with Zach Esposito here at the Oklahoma State Wrestling Room. Got a 4 a.m. bus heading off to Akron with this group. Big, nice-sized group of Oklahoma State kids going to universities.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the trip, who's going, what kind of things you're trying to achieve with the Freestyle Nationals.
I think right now the biggest is getting those matches in. Got some guys that haven't wrestled since, a lot of guys redshirted, so haven't really wrestled since January or February. So getting those guys in. That time during that U.S. Open was a little bit tough with finals and guys just being too old for the Junior World Team Trials. So this is a good time right now to get some matches in and go compete. We got about 10 guys going.
Yeah, and you're bringing some hammers, right?
Bringing some guys that need the matches. Some guys that got to get exposure to the country and nation. Some guys keep getting that freestyle exposure. Guys like Dean Heil, who keep getting that freestyle exposure, get some matches in for World Team Trials.
And you got a guy like Gio Martinez, who was a redshirt this year of All-American. He's going to step out there and actually represent the group he's been training with, right?
Yeah, that's good. Gio got to wrestle in a bunch of open tournaments this year, but hasn't been able to wrestle since January. So excited for him to get out there. He's been working a lot of skill, a lot of technique. So for him to be able to show it out in the competition would be important to do. So
a guy like Cade Brock, who's competed and a high-level college guy, but still hasn't reached the goals he set for himself. How's this help a kid like him?
I'm excited about Cade wrestling freestyle. Really excited because if you know Cade and been around Cade, he gets excited about that kind of stuff. When he watches film, he watches film with the best guys, not just college guys and stuff like that. So for him to step on for the university level and go wrestle in that and get his feet wet with that. Last year, not having an opportunity to wrestle in Junior World Team Trials because of his injury, being too old this year. Real excited to be his real first competition in college in freestyle. So.
And he can bring it freestyle.
He's pretty good.
When he was a junior, he did it.
Yeah, he's a good freestyle. Cade's a real fun guy to watch wrestle. He's fun to be around because he's, really enjoys skill and really enjoys learning. And he's got the body that's flexible and fast enough to be able to do those kind of things. So I'm excited for him to get out there.
Now, you guys have an RTC here, and you've got high school kids going to Southern Plains Regionals. How's the RTC not just help the program here, but the whole community here in Oklahoma?
I think in the location that we're in for our RTC, I think a lot of it is development of the state in wrestling. So the younger guys, we had a group of guys, even below, the PSA level, guys just in middle school and stuff, having, kids coming from other areas and other clubs, and really just kind of developing that age level. But importantly, in the high school, it's, Oklahoma's pretty far away. So, might have a guy that has to drive 2 hours to go to an RTC practice.
Sure.
Because there's no other clubs wrestling during that time. So for us, it's really about developing the state. Really developing the state and just trying to have future guys in Oklahoma make world and Olympic teams. Oklahoma has a really rich tradition in that, from towns that are tiny towns in Blackwell, Ponca City, and just areas like that, guys like Doug Blueball and Shelby Wilson. So to be able to have that someday would be great. So.
Yeah, and this weekend, one of your top recruits is getting honored at the Hall of Fame with the Dave Schultz Award, Fix, Derek. Dayton. Yeah. Derek's dead. I'm going to see him too, right?
Yeah, you'll definitely see him.
Anyway, that's a great deal that you guys are bringing in a kid that's an Oklahoma kid who's also getting recognized as the top student athlete in the country for high school kids.
Yeah, he's a great kid. And he loves wrestling. And that's one of the best things for coaches is that when you have an athlete that loves the sport, it motivates you when it comes to practice. I think that's like what we look for in our recruits, and we look for just when we're working with guys is that it's not always just me motivating you. It's give me something to feed off of too. And he's one of those kids that excited about competing. He's excited about learning. He's not afraid about wrestling tough competition, and he's a kid that always energizes you when you come to practice. So
yeah, he just had a pretty good match in Times Square again too.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's been
exposure.
A busy time for him.
Yeah.
But anyway, not a lot of people Well, they should take the opportunity to come into this room when they're at Stillwater, because this program has produced so much, not only in the college level but at the Olympic level. And we've got a World Team Trials coming up. You got guys training here for that too,
yeah,
right?
We have some guys training for the World Team Trials. Have 2 guys in the Junior World Team Trials. So it's about development, and that's what we stress a lot in our room. Developing the skills, developing of your skills and your techniques and the attitude it takes to win. So that's what our success has been now for lately.
Well, hey, we look forward to seeing the guys, because in the next 2 weeks you're going to have a whole big group out of this room competing.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. So
thanks a lot, buddy.
Bye.